I've just arrived back at Hendy in Exeter, having borrowed the fantastic MG electric vehicle for the weekend. It's SUV style, so we've had the whole family out in it for a few days. We've had loads of fun. Thank you to MG Hendy and also to Zoom EV. I booked the vehicle through the Zoom EV platform, which was really easy to register, really easy to sort of select a car and location. It seems like ordering an electric vehicle through a platform, just taking it when you need it, would be a really easy way to get hold of an electric vehicle when you need one, and enjoy being able to use it. We had a good time. We went up to Saunton, which is about 60 miles from where we live. Really easy drive. The family were all really comfortable in the car. And then when we were in Saunton, we just parked up at a charging station, went for lunch. By the time we came back, it was the car was fully charged again and ready to go. It is interesting. I think that you very quickly get into a mindset of like refueling differently. So rather than thinking about using the tank, waiting for it to empty and then going to a station and filling up, actually you just like plug it in your garage or next to your house overnight. So we just popped it in the garage and put it onto charge every night, even if it was only a kind of at 85% full or something. Just topping up that last 15%, make sure that you've got all the range you need for the next day. Super smart car. The children really loved it. They really loved the big sunroof, and enjoying watching the clouds go by as we drove. So it's just been a fantastic experience. I'm actually getting pestered now for when can we switch to an electric vehicle, and maybe we should choose an MG as well. So I think all round a really successful borrow. Thank you to Hendy, thank you to Zoom EV, and catch you later. Cheers, bye. So that's me back from dropping off the MG electric vehicle, and just been checking in on my smart meter data. We were just charging in the garage using a normal 3-pin plug, given that we were only borrowing the vehicle for a few days. Typically put it on to charge about 10:30 at night, and it had sort of between half a charge and about 80% of a charge each night. So it just needed topping up. It was done well before breakfast in the morning, sort of between 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock in the morning, and so I can see that works really well. I mean, if we were to own an electric vehicle, then we'd upgrade the charger in the garage, and that would just allow it to charge a bit more quickly. We'd also upgrade our tariff, so I'd go on to the SSE fix and drive tariff, which gives you 8,000 miles of charge at no cost overnight. So that would be plenty for the amount that we would use the vehicle. Typically we do about 5,000 or 6,000 miles a year, so that would work really well for us. So yeah, no, I can really see how owning an electric vehicle, charging it at home overnight, occasionally topping it up out and about when you needed to, would be a really efficient way to drive as we move forward. And of course on the SSE fix and drive tariff, it would be super economical as well, because you wouldn't be paying for any of that charge when you put it on to top up overnight.